Yo, what's up? What's good? This is Jonathan Mathis, the sports judge. As always, thank you guys for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. I am the sports judge. Yes, that's me. Good morning to you all. Happy Tuesday to you all, January 17th. Cowboy Nation, what's up? The Cowboys won a playoff game. Can you believe it? It's been a long time coming. The Dallas Cowboys finally won a playoff game, and now you're gonna have your delusional Cowboy fans. And this is not me criticizing the Cowboys fans because I love y'all. I love y'all. But now you're gonna have those delusional fans that truly believe they have an easy path to the Super Bowl. They still have the 49ers standing in their way. But this was a convincing win for the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott played the game of his life when they needed him to. And that's been the story, right? Dak Prescott. Well, what do you know? Dak Prescott had the performance of his life. When the Cowboys needed him to step up, he did. He delivered. And hopefully, this is something he can build on going into next week's tough matchup against the San Francisco 49ers. Because let me tell you, it won't be easy. But this was a night in which the Cowboys dominated. And, a week leading up to this game, I had my doubts about Prescott. I really had my doubts about him, but he had something to say about it. And he responded quite well. He responded both to the pressure of the postseason and the naysayers who didn't think he could play a clean game and eliminate the mental errors. He did both of that. He did both very well. He avoided the mistakes. He played mistake-free football and played his heart out when it mattered the most. And that's when it counts in the playoffs. It's not so much what you done during the regular season. Now, we know he had his ups and downs. There was times that the Dallas Cowboys offense looked erratic, shaky. There was times where the offense looked out of sync. And there was times where you saw a hindrance, where it seemed that was the big thing holding the Cowboys back, because we talked so much about how good their defense was. Now, the way the game started last night, it didn't look very encouraging. The way the Cowboys started the first two possessions, that was anything but encouraging. It was anything but encouraging. They were shaky, a bit out of rhythm, and then boom, Dak Prescott turns it on. This is the first stop of Dak Prescott's redemption tour. And Monday night was a glimpse of what the Dallas Cowboys could look like moving forward. Now, it's not going to be easy. And, I hate to say this, but to me, the Cowboys don't match up very well against the 49ers. And I've been riding the 49ers bandwagon late in the season. And I have not jumped off the bandwagon yet. I still have the 49ers as favorites to come out of NFC. I think they're one of the most balanced teams in football. They have a prolific running game behind Christian McCaffrey. They have one of the best dynamic playmakers in the game in Deebo Samuel. You have Mr. Irrelevant, who's doing his thing on the big stage, Brock Purdy. He's been sensational since he has taken over. And then you have Kyle Shanahan, whose game planning and schemes makes this Niners team dangerous and lethal. I talked about that the other day as well. But let's give Dak Prescott his flowers. Let's give him the respect that he deserved, because for once He showed up and he played a clean game, and he looked fantastic out there. He looked poised. He was cool, calm, and collected, and he got the job done. Got the job done for the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys pulled out a resounding 31-14 victory that marked the franchise's first road playoff win in 30 years. And Prescott certainly wasn't the turnover machine that had come to define his regular season. He was only the best Prescott you've ever seen. Can he sustain that? Can the Cowboys finally trust in Dak Prescott that he can lead the offense? That's a question that remains to be seen. But Prescott made some history last night by becoming the first player in Cowboys history to account for 5 touchdowns in a postseason game, which is a wonderful thing to have on your resume. This can definitely build confidence moving forward for the highly scrutinized NFL quarterback. Prescott's flawless performance represented so much more than his individual accolades. The Cowboys are moving on because of his effort and because of his remarkable showing last night. Prescott's performance was sensational. He completed 25 of 33 passes for 305 yards with 4 touchdowns and an eye-popping 143.3 efficiency rating. He was good. He played his best football, and he silenced all of those critics with his play on the field. But again, is this sustainable? Can he do this against the 49ers? That will be the real test, because this was against an under 500 Tampa Bay team, a team that, yes, was led by Tom Brady, but wasn't very good. So I would like to see how he fares against a 49ers defense, a tenacious defense, a defense that's anchored by Nick Bosa, Fred Warner. You got guys that can put pressure on the quarterback. You got guys that can make your day a long one. You got guys that can hurry the quarterback. And sometimes when Dak Prescott is under duress, that's when he makes mistakes. So let's see if he can take care of the football against a very good 49ers team. Let's see how he plays next week. It's going to be a fun matchup. It's going to be interesting to see if Dak Prescott can carry over this momentum into the divisional round against a very good 49ers team. But credit where credit is due. Dak Prescott was phenomenal, had a great game, and that was the difference in the Dallas Cowboys' victory against the Tampa Bay Bucks. Dak Prescott, the way he played. And I said it all along, he had to play a near perfect game. He couldn't play sloppy. He couldn't turn over the ball, because had he turned over the ball and had giveaways and pick sixes, then yes, the Cowboys most likely would have lost to Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm checking out of here now, guys. Thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to do me a huge favor and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching these videos. I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. That means a lot. Thank you guys again. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys again. Peace.